Hello, this is Using Discord for Higher Education, some features and applications. My name is Heather, and I originally prepared this presentation for a doctoral class at Pepperdine University in Social Learning Theory and New Media, but I thought I would share it here in case it's helpful. This is going to be a very brief introduction to using Discord in higher education. It's not comprehensive about all of the features and how to. It's more about how or why it might be used and what it's good for. So briefly, I'll go over what Discord is, talk about who uses Discord and what it can do, and then I'll talk about how Discord might be useful in higher education applications. So what is Discord? If you spend time around young people, you've probably heard of it. And it's an online platform for messaging, video calls, screen sharing, and community management. What started as a chat app, mostly for gamers, has become a mainstream platform for online communities of all types. And since its launch in 2012, it has grown to include more than 300 million users worldwide. Discord is the 9th most popular messenger app in the United States. Discord is more popular with 18 to 29-year-olds than messenger apps in general. And according to a Statista survey, Discord users consider learning new things to be important in life. Discord allows users age 13 and up, but you can see that most of its users are between 18 and 34, which suggests that it might be appealing to students. Some of Discord's main features are messaging and chat. This can be text chat like a group chat. It can also be direct messaging one-to-one, and there are places for breakout rooms also to have smaller group conversations. It includes video calling and screen sharing, somewhat like Zoom. And it has community management features for moderation and assigning roles to users. It can also be used to make a private community or varying degrees of public communities. That can be very useful for creating, say, a server that's just for one specific class group to support instruction in the classroom and then have a place for chatting and collaborating in group work. Discord is useful for that. I will not play this video right now. It's just a few minutes long, but you can go to the Discord website and watch their introductions and tutorials as well. They do have some good templates and sort of ready to go out of the box installations for university groups or clubs. So if you're not sure how to set it up on your own, you can get a little bit of a head start by checking out their resources. So I think Discord has a lot of potential as a tool to support learning and culture. It is commonly used to support informal casual groups like the original gaming groups, also fan clubs, hobbyists. It can also be intentionally designed and set up to support organizational groups, such as universities, project groups, community groups, and college hubs. So here are a few examples of how Discord is being used by college groups. Rutgers Chess Club uses Discord to grow their organization. They say it helps their members stay active and connected and is used to organize communication with participants. I thought this example was interesting. The Humboldt Library uses Discord to connect students with other students for study groups and to share resources. And also they offer live video research help with a librarian. That can be useful for students who might be off campus or virtual students who need help accessing or understanding how to get what they need from the library. And the University of Texas at Dallas uses Discord as a student hub to connect, chat, game, and participate in online events. So let's talk about how Discord's features can be used to support learning and culture. Discord participants usually share common interests or concerns. So whether that comes from attending the same university or being in class together, to individuals who don't go to school but maybe just are looking for tips on mastering a hobby, Discord is a great way to find and connect with people who share interests. Discord is very flexible, allowing people to engage at any time of day by text or voice or video, or just by posting a question that somebody else might reply to later. And it's available on most platforms and operating systems. So it can be installed on mobile, it can be used on a desktop, laptop. And users on Discord can choose to express a variety of identities. So if you follow the community of inquiry model, it allows for people to express social, teaching, learning identities. Peers might teach each other skills or share knowledge that way. If it's for a class group, the instructor can have a presence there as well. This flexibility also supports students who might be less comfortable speaking in class or in a Zoom course. They may be more flexible, more comfortable just typing their thoughts rather than speaking. And it's also fun that it incorporates being able to use GIFs or post memes or share voice messages or links out to videos. And that brings in this participatory feeling of creating the content of the knowledge and the artifacts on the server together. So everything that is there, it's not a public feed where you are being served content by an algorithm like on perhaps Facebook or Instagram. The materials on the Discord server are put there by its participants, and they stay there, so they are persistent and searchable. This can be helpful, for instance, if a group is discussing a collaboration, a project, and they're doing it by typing their messages back and forth. Those messages are persistent on the server so that it becomes somewhat of a co-created knowledge base or a group note-taking exercise where we can go back later and search for where was that thing, somebody shared that link, and that will still be in the channel where it was placed. So that can be very, very useful. Also, it allows for flexible levels of participation. So it takes some of the pressure off of having to be on at a specific time and performing in a certain way. If you follow the community of practice model, it allows for core and peripheral types of participation. So if you have a group that is fairly active, there may be a core of students that are always there or have their notifications turned on. And if somebody posts something or something funny or a question, there might be a few students that jump in right away and continue the conversation. There may be others who only check the server when they have a question or when they need to at a designated meeting time to collaborate with a group, but it's very flexible that way. So I've mentioned some of these. This was prepared for a learning theory class, so the features of Discord may be used to support various types of learning models, including those built on community of practice, community of inquiry, connected learning, participatory culture, and connectivism. And I have some references to those that I'll place in the description as well when I'm done here. So if you think that you need another way to support student engagement, give students another way to feel like they belong to the group, I think that Discord is a great way to meet them where they are. A lot of students have it already installed on their devices, and it's very easy, just a click or two, to add another server where they can participate and feel like they can make friends, engage with coursework, and participate in a new community. Thanks for watching. If you have some questions, please leave me a comment or get in touch, and I'll put the references here. And I will also list them in the description if you want to go read some papers. Thank you very much.